Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the remainder of July. Yeah, you've got a lot of interesting astrology, and actually, it's not bad astrology that's coming on for you. So we do have the Mars-Uranus conjunction, but that is in a Earth sign, which is what you are, and it's trining anything going on in Capricorn. So whatever that surprise shock energy should be actually a good aspect for you. Um, what it will eventually bring in, I'm not certain how it plays out to start with, but it should be in the end very beneficial of a thing for you. So let's take a look. I did have, while I was shuffling for the energy of Capricorn, this came out. And this is a 10 card. This is destiny. So I'm going to use this as the card for the bottom of the bottom of the deck. I feel like that is something that's going on for you because we do have that full moon in Capricorn. We had the full moon at the beginning of the full moon at the beginning of the month that was at that early degree, and now we have the full moon at the end of the month at 29 degrees, which is also interesting because it's also 29 degrees with Pisces. Okay, so it would be trining the sun in Cancer and sextiling your energy. So I said it was good. It's good astrology for Capricorns right now. So anything that's in there. Now, in your own personal chart, you'll have to look at other things. But as far as the Capricorn energy, it's really, really good. So top of the deck, discontent and boredom. This is going to change. I'm just saying, this is probably the energy of what's going on right now. Positive movement forward. Yes. And obstacles and challenges. So we are going to get a look at the tarot and see, I'm not worried about this energy because I know what your astrology is, but we are going to take a look to see what advice, what energies come out for you. Because discontent and boredom would be like the Four of Cups energy. And the thing about that is that look at that castle in the distance. To me, the Four of Cups is that they're always missing the point. They're focused on all the wrong things. And look at this beautiful rainbow at their feet. It's like, oh, really? And there's a path leading right to it. Your own castle. Your own castle. So let's look at the underside of the deck for energy for you. Another 10. This 10 is the 10 of Pentacles, where everybody has enough. It's very family oriented or tribe oriented, so that these are people that you know you can rely on. I won't cover up the dog because I love dogs. I love pets anyway. But if you look at all the energy of things going on, wisdom, youth, loyalty, all of those things in celebration, right? And I really feel like that is the destiny part that's playing in for you, this 10 here. Yeah. So again, not unhappy with your energy. Not at all. 9 of Pentacles. Independent businesswoman. She is in charge of her own life, her own energy, her own money. And she has things that are lined up so that, things will be ready when she needs them. They don't have to be ready all at one time. She can gather things up when the timing is right. I like that energy. It's very much like the Queen of Pentacles energy. Oh, the Chariot. So yes, I think the end of from now through the end of July, it's going to be very, very fast moving energy for you. But that's your opposite sign. So you are getting affected because the sun has been going through Cancer, and that will oppose anything that's been in Capricorn. Now, that energy of oppositions is not a bad thing. It's just learning to work with both of those energies, because that's your counterpart. It's like the divine feminine, the divine masculine, work home balance, father mother balance, all of those things. That's the energy of your axis with Cancer. So you if you've had, I mean, it's something that you will eventually have had to learn to do anyway, because when it's in your like natal chart, it's something that you then learn to incorporate into your life. So think of it that way. It's like, you have to find that balance in between those two things. So depending upon what planets or points have been in your Capricorn area of your life, when the sun went through, when all the other planets went through and we're doing oppositions with whatever you have over there, it's actually you getting an opportunity to learn how to work with that energy. So what is the next thing? Three of Swords. I think that there's something that's going to be coming up that's a disappointment. I don't really feel right now it's a relationship thing. I don't really feel like that's a relationship thing right now. We'll see what other cards come out, but that's not the first impression that I get. So let's take a look. I want to shuffle a little bit on this positive movement forward, this 8. Moving onward, moving forward, leaving what doesn't work for you. Do you want to be independent? Is that what you wanted, is to have your own business? You might find that this Uranus energy will be activated again in the early part of next year, because Uranus is going to retrograde and then go back over the degree. But that'll be to your benefit, because Pluto will have come in and out of your sign. So I do think that there's going to be a lot of activity. I think this isn't going to be the end of the changing in energy for you, but it's really a positive movement forward. So let's take a look. The Hermit energy. Look, it's gathering your knowledge, but not really having to, tell everybody what's going on with you. You have your own game plan. Capricorn is a great planner, great at it's like, if Capricorn makes a plan, Capricorn will have a way to have figured out how to put that into action. That's just the way it works. Plan action. It's almost like plan action. But you don't have to let everybody know what that plan is. I mean, you can just go about and get it done. Interesting energy. Getting more of that. I call this the carry water, chop wood kind of card, because it's you doing your work. It's you concentrating on what's important in your life, what needs to be done. And this is always energy that is kind of work. This 8 of Pentacles, like, so that was the 8 moving forward. Okay. I think that definitely ties in. So there's 2 8s here. But to me, it's that energy of work that you enjoy, work that you want to do, right? I really feel, so I don't feel right now, I still feel this is not a relationship thing going on right here. This is what you're doing in the world. What's the next card here? 9 of Swords. This is worry about things, bad dreams, things, getting up in your head. But it's not necessarily reality. If anybody that embarks on something new sometimes has second thoughts. But I really, really get the energy of keep moving forward. Carry water, chop wood. Keep doing good work. And that will, I think, be your answer. So we have obstacles and challenges, 5. 5s are a lot about change. And this would be kind of blocked energy. So what energies here? Because I think I'll pull some cards at the very end for advice before I pull some oracle cards. So let's do this. Okay. Obstacles and challenges. Yeah. Wish granted. Whatever obstacles and challenges that were going on for you, don't give up. Push through that fear, right? Everything you want is the other side of fear. I was doing that reading last week, so you can go back and look at those readings for last week, and anything that pops out at you, because they're kind of timeless readings anyway. So whatever message that you see, but you'll see the ancestors have everybody's back. They're like, go, 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 go. We got you. Angels and guides, ask them for help. They're all over this. They're all over this. The Hanged Man, looking at things from a different perspective. Justice. Whatever decision that you make and plan that you make moving forward, you have to be sure that it's something that you're going to be proud of later on. And I think you will be. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And you can see these are major arcana that are here, right? Major arcana. So there was one major arcana, another major arcana, two major arcana. Let me pull some advice. Let's pull some advice for Capricorn. I think you want to come out. Okay, got it. Page of Cups. Doing what you love. That would be part of the advice. Find out what you love to do, because I think your work is going to be changing. And so go to where you are going to be working and doing what you love to do. That's your answer. Equal exchange of energy. Are you working in a work environment where the energy is just icky, right? There's not that equal exchange of energy. No one listens to anybody else. You know, no cooperation. So maybe you need to leave that energy, you know, get out of that. I think that the Tower is going to be doing that for us. Rest, heal. I think that there's going to be times, and I'm certain of it in the next 6 months, because, you know, you're going to be having Pluto going back into Capricorn and then coming back out. And there's other energies that are going to be going on, because Mars, when it goes retrograde, is going to be in an opposition to Capricorn quite a bit while it's retrograde in Cancer. So you are going to get that energy. You will be having those things, you know, come up as, you know, bumps in the road, but just relax, recover. I think you'll be, this is you working through that energy. And I really feel like you're going to come out ahead of everything, because on the bottom of the deck, you have these tens. Tens are endings, but new beginnings. And I feel like this is a very destined thing for you, getting to a place where you can work. I don't feel like this is a love reading. I don't. I think this particular reading is related to your work. So bear that in mind. Yeah, moving on from the old work environment, definitely. And if you don't go of your own accord, Uranus might help you a little bit. Very true. All right, what do we got? Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. And I think don't forget this energy of the Hermit, where you were kind of keeping your own counsel, but doing the work and getting things lined up. Having a plan and putting it into practice, right? Enter one step forward, one step onward. You are going to be getting through this. Just keep carrying water, chopping wood in an area of your life that you really love what you're doing. And I think that's the key for you, is you shouldn't feel like, yeah, I got to get another job. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Your 111-year-old self. What would they advise you? Looking back, what would they look back and tell you to do? You might want to think about that a little bit. Your greatest work is your legendary legacy. What do you want to leave behind? Is it something for your family? Is it something for you? Do you have a story to tell? Do you have something special that you wanted to accomplish? And it may be just you want to travel. Okay. Start making a plan. The energy really is good for Capricorn, and I think you'll face some challenges with Mars, but overall, I think you're going to have just a fabulous, fabulous opportunity. So enjoy the remainder of July. I'll see you soon. Bye.